Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to solve our question number 12 of LeetCode, that is integer to Roman. So in this problem, we have given an integer value and we have to return the corresponding Roman value for that integer. So you can see that for input for test case 1, we have given an integer value of num equal to 3 and the corresponding Roman value is going to be equal to something like this. So we have to return this and for 50, in second test case, we have given num equal to 58. So integer value for so Roman value for this is going to be L for 50, and now we have to count 8. It is going to be 5 and 1 2 3. So we have to return L V I I I. And in the test case 3, we have given a input value num equal to 1994. So in this, for this we have to return corresponding Roman value, that is going to be equal to M C M X C I V. So how we can calculate this? So let's say if we'll read the constraint of this problem, you will find out that it number is always going to be lesser than 4 and equal to 3999 and greater than equal to 1. So number is going to be in between 1 and 3999. So first we will so let's see how you can find the Roman value for any value. So we have given that mm, given a value 1994. We have to find that the result for this. So first we will divide this with 1000. So our result is going to be equal to 1 and remainder is going to be equal to 994. Now we have to find out the value of this 1000 into 1, that is going to be equal to m. You can see that corresponding value of 1000 is m. So first we will write down n m, and the current nums is going to be equal to 994. So again we will divide this with 100. So this is going to be equal to 9 and our modulus is 94. Now we have to find the value of 900. So for 900 it is going to be 1000 minus 100. So m, and before that we have to write c. So this is going to be equal to m cm. Now our current modulus was 94. So current value of num is going to be equal to 94. Now we have to divide with this with 10. So after that it in the result is going to be equal to 9 and modulus is going to be equal to 4. So we will be finding the value of 90, and we can find out the value of 90 is by subtracting 100 minus 10. So this is going to be equal to x c. Okay, so for now our current value is 4. Now we have to find the value of 4. So value of 4 is going to be equal to IV. So by using this method we can find out the corresponding Roman value. So this was quite simple, but if you have followed this video, you will find out that the most trickiest part of this problem is the finding the Roman value for each step. So how we can find out that, like for 1000 we have to find out m, then for and 900 we have to find out the value of 900, that is cm, and again for 94 we have to find out the value of 90, that is going to be equal to xc, and at last we have to find out the value of 4, that is iv. So this was for the test case, only one test case. So we have to find out this for many test cases. So how we can find out that? So as you can see that our value is going to be equal to between 1 and 4000. So in this case we can write all the thousands, value of all the thousands, hundreds, tens and ones in a array, and we can simply find out the values. So let's go to the next slide, where I have already written down the value of all the thousands. That is, for 1000 it is going to be m, for 2000 it is going to be mm, for 3000 it is going to be equal to mmm. As the value is not going to exceed from this, we are not written any further value. And for 100 it is, I have written the value of all 100 in C: 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and whenever it is going to be equal to 1000 we have to use the m, and all the tens are written in x array. Simply all the ones value has been written in I value. So Now we are doing the same example for 1. So let's say we have to find out the value of any number. So let's say it is 3, 4, 5, 2. So how you can find out? First we will be dividing this value with 1000, then our value is going to be equal to 3. So we'll find out the value of 3 into 1000, that is 3000. So 3000 is going to be equal to m, and the modulus was 452. So now our current value is 452. Again we will divide this with 100. Our current value is going to be equal to 4 into 100. So we have to find out the value of 400, which is going to be equal to 100's fourth index of 100, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 CD, and the current value is 52. Again we will divide with 10 and the result will be 5 and remainder will be 2. So we can find out the value of 5 into 10, that is 50, using x. So in x, if you'll find out the value of 50, it is going to be equal to L. Again we will put L, and then we will find out the value of 2, that is going to be equal to II. We can easily find out the value using this method. So write the code for the same. So first we have to write the all thousand, hundreds, tens and one that I have already written down. Then after we have to do only calculation. So write the pseudocode for same. So we have to only return value. So return first m num divided by 1000. It will be finding the value of all the thousands. Then we have to append the value of hundreds. So for that we will be doing c first num percent thousand divided by 100. Okay, this will be calculating all the value of c's, that is hundreds. Then we will find the value of tens. For that we will be doing num percent 100 divided by 10. Then at last we will have to find the value of ones, that is going to be equal to I num percent 10. Okay, so by doing this in this way, in here we are finding the value of all the thousands, then we are finding the value of all the hundreds, and then we are finding the value of the all the tens, and then at last we are finding the value of all ones. So by doing this we will be able to find the any value that is between 1 to 4000. Okay, as we have already given in our constant that our value is always going to be equal to between 1 and 4000, so we don't have to worry about. Now just write this code in compiler. So let's go to the compiler. Okay, now declare all the thousands. So this is going to equal to now you have to calculate and return the result only. So return first m num divided by 1000. So we are calculating the value of thousands doing this. Now we have to calculate the value of hundreds. So for that do just num percent 1000 divided by 100. Now we have to calculate the value of all the tens. So for that do num percent 100 divided by 10. Now calculate the value of all the ones. For that just do divide num percent 10. Okay, run this code. Yeah, so first test case has been passed. Let's check another two test cases. Okay, all the given three test cases has been passed. Now submit this. Yo, so our solution has been accepted, and I hope you must have learned something from this video. In this case, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if possible, please share this among your friends. Thank you.